Yebo, Zomkhonto uGabadela. This poem ngibhalele our legend, Cont Mdladla Mhlanga. There is no art in tears, but Africans are still colorful when we cry. We roll on the ground as if asking the ground directly with our skin why it cannot just close up again, undig itself and grow flowers like other normal soils, instead of swallowing those flowers up like rats in open graves. Some of us let out such a piercing cry that God themselves hide for the afternoon in shame, until we call gods by their names and tell gods no need to hide. Yamgilani umuntu wenu. Selifaneleni manje. In another reality, perhaps a life policy would be paid out in actual days saved when one was alive. Savings that buy you an extra day. Savings kept in a joint account owned by all those that invested in your well-being. A kiss here, a dollar there, a prayer sent from when life tested us, sent from within, without any strings attached to a grenade pin. Wouldn't it be such an amazing thing to know that for each year that one lived, they accumulated enough days to come back and breathe? Just one more day, according to these investors. Just imagine how well we treat each other, knowing that the ones who left for the other realm can only be accessed by those who invested in their joy, and that those whose guilt wore a miniskirt the morning they were born will not have a claim in their name, or even a single second borrowed to start all over again. There's no art in our tears, but Africans are still colorful like art when we cry. We rip off our clothes as if to expose the world to the nakedness of our grief. Because now, who will clothe us after we have overused the ones we are putting on right now? Mbani. In another reality, different season, different weather, where we could get together as investors and say today we'll withdraw a full day of breath for Cont Mdladla and a day full of breath for Clive Chigubu, a day to just do and say all the things we wished when they were alive, but only if we had cared enough to invest in their smiles. One here, a laugh over there, or a letter sent when no one else cared, or even a child poster. A love fostered from that part of a people's soul that says love. A love that endures hand in hand like Amakhosi makokoba. In another reality, in another theater of dreams, where every soul that a man or woman touched and changed accumulates passive income every time that person wins. So that someday, should they leave via makokoba, we get together as investors and remember how they touched Tutogozani Masha, raised on Baya, or Moyo, or KTKs, or Beata Mangete, or Ilos, or Lois Moyo, or Peticized Hole, or Shanglojo, or r.i.p, or keeping course, and many more grains of sand that passed through their hands that would put all deserts combined to shame. That way says, sihlale manje sesigabelana ukuthi wena you will spend the day learning jewels from ukhulu. Wena ke mahlekisa, you will spend a day lo Chigubu. Ask them anything you want. Order anything you like. I'm sure the card is yours, love. In another reality, where the flowers for the dead are from gardens we grew in their backyard while they were living, so that when they are inside their graves, we are not throwing them roses they never smelled in their lifetime. But until then, we will continue loving. Mdladla, Kasela, siyabonga kakhulu. ulale ngokuthula khulu, siyabonga kakhulu, ulale ngokuthula, siyabonga kakhulu, ulale ngokuthula.